So my paintings are very much inspired by the natural world, almost like different ecosystems and environments encapsulated within each painting. I think of them as a kind of micro-organism growing and sharing new ways for me to react with the paint each time. And also like the chance when I'm working with different materials, how they move and shape and how that is reflected back in the natural world. That's really important to me. And also thinking about the paintings as different terrains and zones, things that reveal themselves. They're underground, the networks that I'm interested in terms of how fungi and tree and root systems connect and work together. That's also how I want that to be seen and reflect in the paintings that I create. And certainly a big inspiration for me came from a couple of years ago when I was on a residency in Portugal and was able to visit some caves. And it just blew my mind because as soon as I went inside, it was like being in a film set with these incredible stalactites which were growing over millennia. And I think one of the tour guides had said if you were to touch one of those, it would stop the stalactite from growing. So it's kind of really understanding almost the power of human touch, but also how completely unseen and unknown to us were these stalactites just growing under earth. And I just found that a really poetic and moving way of being in terms of how we can learn from the natural world. What can it teach us, and almost these incredible kind of forces which surround us, and that's certainly how I like to work when I'm moving the paintings in the studio and outside. And it's almost not kind of immediately reflecting a direct observational view, but much more of an embodied experience of the natural world.